Hi, second grade. I am going to show you how to take a quiz on Seesaw today. The quiz is going to be all about contractions because we've been working so hard on them lately. This quiz is meant to just show me what you know. So if you're with an adult, that's okay, but make sure that your adult doesn't help you with the answers. They can help you get to Seesaw, they can even read the directions to you while you're doing the quiz, but make sure that the answers are your answers. It's okay if some of them are hard or if some of them seem a little tricky. I just want to know what you know. So I'm going to show you how to get to the quiz and make sure that you watch the whole video because I'm explaining a few things that are new to us. Okay, so this is what it should look like once you get to the contractions quiz assignment. Show what you know. So remember, this is what you know. So your answers should be your own. So I'm going to click right over here on this for the second page. Once you're here, this is the first question that you need to answer. It says, record yourself answering these questions. You do not need to type, just talk. So the reason that I want you to talk is because I want to hear your explanation. You don't need to type because I know that that's a little bit trickier, and talking would give me more details of what you think contractions are. Okay, so how you're going to record yourself is you are going to click the symbol that looks like this. So that's right down here. Then I'm going to click caption, and then I'm going to click voice caption. So I'm going to click here, add voice caption. And yes, I want it to allow my microphone. And now here I am recording my comments. So you are going to answer these two questions. What is a contraction? When do we use them? So this is when you will answer. You can say a contraction is when we use them, or we use them when. You'll go ahead and answer in a few sentences. Then you need to press done. When I'm done pressing done, I need to press the screen to get back to the quiz. So you're going to take your mouse and click. Now it says caption added, and I'm ready to move on. So now I'm going to click the next page, page 3. It's going to load for just a minute as it gets my caption in there, and we're good to go. The second thing I need to do is explain why this contraction is spelled wrong. Same steps. I'm going to click down here, add voice caption. There we are, it's recording me. So as you can see, it says 4 seconds out of 5 minutes. So you have 5 minutes to explain to me on this page why this is spelled wrong. You might want to say, well, it's spelled wrong because, and a hint, think about where the apostrophe is and what do apostrophes do. Think about that. So you have 5 minutes to explain to me this. When you are done, you're going to press done. And then remember, I need to click the screen again to get back to the quiz. That part is really important because if you're just here, it's not going to let you go. So you need to click right there. And now I'm back in the quiz and it says caption added. So now I'm going to move on to my next page, page 4. And it'll take a minute to load so that your clip, your audio, your talking gets all in there. And now I can move on. So this page says, please circle the correctly spelled contractions. Use the pen tool. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to use the pen tool. And I'm going to go through and circle. Which ones look like they are spelled correctly? These are the 2 words, and then this is the contraction. So is not equals isn't. ISN apostrophe T. That is correct. So I'm going to circle this whole thing like this. Okay? I want you to do the same thing for all of these. If it's not spelled correct, then you just leave it. Just do not circle it. So we only want to circle the ones that are spelled correctly. So once I'm done with that page, I'm going to click over here to my next one, page 5. And it says to type 2 sentences using any contractions, use the text tool. So I'm going to go over here to my text tool. I'm going to click it. I'm going to use my mouse. Whoa, getting crazy. I'm going to use my mouse. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you. There we go. I'm going to use my mouse and then I'm going to type any contractions. So maybe I'll say, oops, don't go to the store without me. That's one. And then I can do a second one, okay? You can't use this example though, okay? So you got to come up with your own. You can extend it like this if you want, or you can leave it the way that it was. Whatever is easier for you. So I'm going to type in a second sentence with my text tool. So I'm going to click here again. I'm going to use my mouse to drag it like this. And then I'm going to type. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to the next page, page 6. And I'm all done. Contractions quiz, you are all done. Click the green check to upload your work. So I'm not clicking this green check. This is just to show you. Remember, I need to go all the way up here and click that green check. Now it'll upload my work so that Miss Stouternouse and Mrs. M can see it. And it might take a minute, and there we go. Now I'm back in my journal. And then once I look through and I get to see all of your fabulous answers, I will comment on it and give you some feedback on how it went. So good luck on your quiz, everybody. Remember, it's just what you know. Try your best, and I can't wait to see your work.